And now, The Bonfire with Big J. Oakerson and Dan Soder.
Oh, yeah. Crackle, crackle. It's The Bonfire. Comedy Central Radio, Sirius XM 95. I'm your host, Big J. Oakerson. That's your host, Dan Soder.
Such a soulful introduction.
Have you missed that Tool song? They're coming around, buddy. We got to get to them. We got to get to them. I'm dealing with a limp dick fucking microphone today.
Stop it.
It's limp dick.
It's trying, though.
It's not trying.
It's going like if their microphone was a guy, it'd go like this.
I don't even know how this possibly works.
Hey, just play with yourself for a little bit. Hold on.
I don't understand how this thing works.
When you get mad, it's only making it softer, Jay.
Yeah.
You gotta let go.
You're only half the microphone your brother was.
Maybe I can go down the hallway to one of those rap stations and get a bigger microphone.
Yeah, grandma naked in the tub.
Baseball, soft mic. We're new but not live.
New but not live, but we're not that old either.
We're not that old. We're like a day old.
Yeah.
We're recording this on Football Sunday.
Let's do famous last words. What could possibly happen in the world from now that we would be missing?
Smooth sailing till Tuesday morning.
Looks like it's just sunny weather ahead.
Nothing going wrong. Dude, one of the hardest I've ever laughed is Lewis does this thing on airplanes where he, like, to the person next to him will go, we're flying. What a great day. Nothing can go wrung.
Louis Gomez, yeah?
Yeah, Louis
J. Gomez. Sorry.
Yeah, I'll let him tell the story. I don't want to ruin his story, but fuck, it made me laugh when he explained that he does that, because that's such a, it's just like saying that on our show.
I don't believe him. I think he's making it up.
Well, then you have to prove it on Legion of Skanks. Tune in!
Tune in, everybody. Tune in.
It's called a cross promotion.
We have an awesome guest.
Fucking
hanging out for the whole show today.
Whole show.
Sick. From Impractical Jokers, my buddy Sal Volcano's here.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you all for being here.
That's not like a real theater cheer. Thank you.
Sal,
you guys been amazing to Troy.
Sal's like a high school Texas football team. He travels well. There's always a bunch of fans always around him.
Yeah, no, just off tour, right?
Just off tour, yeah. I was away for the month of November.
Was it crazy?
It was, well, what's crazy? What do you mean by crazy?
I mean, just like... The shows are all sold out.
Well, the shows were great. Yeah, that was wonderful.
I just imagine
the road, not so much.
I don't really do much. I just go to bed. After,
really?
Yeah.
So I imagine like every morning there's just a little bit of sunlight through two heavy hotel curtains, and you just see Sal's angry hand slap at the side table looking for it's just empty packs of cigarettes.
Yeah.
I think it's the beginning of Die Hard 1 every time.
Trying to get through another day without heroin.
Yeah. Where are we at tonight? Cincinnati or some other god-awful city?
This was easier when I was fueled by smack.
I miss Cindy, my ex-wife. She was when we were a garage band.
It's just like all that, except without the drugs and the Cindy.
And you guys are like,
no Cindy, no cigarettes, and the drugs.
And Q's like, there's a good omelet place down the street. Like, all right, I'll do it.
Yeah, you guys want to go horseback riding today?
Yeah.
All fun, nice stuff.
We do once in a while. If we get into a good city early, I'll map out the day.
Yeah,
I'll be
but you do it.
Yeah, I do it.
You're the one that has to map it out.
Yeah, like I'll go to sometimes they have those little leaflets or books in the hotel room. It's like, where to go. Whatever.
That's why we get along so good. We're both mother hens or stuff like that. I'm the same way. I'm like, is everyone having fun? Everyone's having fun, right?
See,
no one's having a bad time?
I am such the fucking dead weight of the group. Where if you do that, like the second I see that pamphlet that's like chew on Toledo, I just throw it in the corner and fall asleep.
You know what's funny? In defense of your ex-girlfriend, because it wasn't. You
son of a bitch. You're gonna take her side.
No, I'm not taking her side. I'm just saying like why I wear it so bad is because that when we were all at Bonnaroo, and it would be things where it's like somebody might suggest like, all right, we'll watch this here, and then we're all gonna walk over there and watch this. And I'd be like, cool. And then I start being the guy who's like, hey, everyone, we're going to do this. And then we're all going to go over and everyone's, and like Soder's ex-girlfriend at the time, just simply whatever it is. Her thing was just like, oh, well, I kind of want to do this to Soder. And Soder would be like, I guess we're going to stay behind and do this. And I start wearing that very like, but we're all supposed to be hanging together.
And that is true. And the element that Jay didn't even know what was happening was she was using some psychological warfare on me. Because every time Jay would be like, I think we're actually going to go to like the sound booth and watch it. And I'd be like, oh, that's cool. And I'd tell her like, hey, let's go like down to the sound booth. And she knows that like She's like, do you just want to do what the group wants to do? Are you just following?
What is this about?
And then I'd be like,
your leadership skills are your most unattractive quality.
but I'd tell her that, like, like in therapy, I'm kind of working on, like being my own person. And she would fucking deconstruct me to be like, so you're just going to follow the group? And you're like, I'm working on my individualism. So I guess we're going to stay here. But you tricked me.
Individualism, not in a group setting, though. Like,
But
that
that's
was the whole thing is to hang out.
But then I waterboarded her, and everything was even.
He did waterboard his ex-girlfriend.
I didn't unintentionally. We were swimming in the pool.
I thought that was a joke, so go ahead, tell me.
No.
We were in the pool, and I grabbed her ankles while we were swimming as a joke, because we were, like, play wrestling in the pool, and I'm a bigger guy, and I forget sometimes.
Yeah.
So I just grabbed her tiny ankles, and I dragged her underwater, and I just saw it go in her face.
I mean, it literally, pool water was coming out of her eyes.
She got up, and she was like, ah! And me, Jay, and Christine are all laughing, because we're like, you got to see the fun.
You know what? Just like the hot chick in a bikini on the side of the pool going, it's such an evening thing for an insecure guy to watch. He goes, yeah, look at her, just like the rest of us. Blowing snot rockets.
You're like Lenny, and she's like a little
Dude,
rabbit.
absolutely. And I crushed her skull.
He pet his girlfriend to death.
Yeah, she's in a hotel in Manchester under a mattress and a box spring.
No, I'll tell you what she's doing. She's flicking her bean right now to a billboard of me and you on motherfucking Sunset Boulevard. So awesome. I got to see it. I got to see it live.
How'd it look?
It looked, it's awesome.
I've seen it live.
In L.A.?
Yeah.
Crazy.
Over the pink dot, right?
Yeah.
Dude, it was crazy. Yeah, I was out there for one day.
I see it the way people see pictures from soldiers in war back in like the 40s, where I'm like, I've seen a picture of it and it looks lovely.
Different time, but, it's lovely.
I haven't been able to get all the way out there, but it sounds nice.
I was out there for the one. That's actually a pretty funny story. I don't think I even told you yet. Yeah. So I kept turning down an audition here in the city for like a month and a half. It was like for a network.
Yeah, it's a big deal.
It's a big deal. Yeah, it's like an hour dramedy, and it's one of the ensemble cast of it. And I was supposed to audition for it a couple times. And I kept saying no because I get the script, and all the jokes were just like fat jokes. Everything's like, hey, I mean, literally a line is like, hey, wait till I get down the 3 chins, see how handsome I am then. Right?
Yeah. I'm sorry my people are laughing.
I bring an entourage of laughers around me always.
Guys, they're always like a studio audience.
And so I kept saying, I don't want this part, really. I mean, it'd be great to be on a fucking network thing, but I was like, I don't want to do this. And they kept doing, and then finally the producer, like after a month and a half of keep asking me,
Jay, listen, baby, we need you on the show.
Yeah,
you're one of the best out there.
He's like, we really want to see you for this part. He goes, I swear to you, like it's just the lines of the pilot right now. It's going to be reworked. Like we don't have to have a bunch of like fat jokes. And I'm like, all right. So now I'm being a dick now if I don't go in and at least audition for it.
So they roped you into a casting couch situation?
Yeah. They wrote me in and he goes, so do you like to masturbate?
I just imagine Jay on a pleather couch in Studio City.
I'll be the male talent and you would show me what you do with your mouth.
How do you...
it's like today?
Do you think you kiss softly? Do you want to see how softly you kiss?
Now, if you do anal, that's $400 extra per shoot.
And you said you were in school. That money could go a long way.
By the way, side note, the porns, the casting room ones, when they show their like college IDs are just the best. They really are. You're like, oh, she's making such a mistake. But, so I went in and auditioned for it. I guess I did okay at it. I guess they thought I was fat and weird to say these lines. And they called me out for the testing, chemistry test, they called it.
Yeah.
Out in L.A. So they flew me out there. Crazy day. I flew from Cleveland. I went to the hotel, literally took a shower, jumped in a Uber, and went to the studio. We did a cross-country episode where Dan was here.
Man, we touched dicks over the country.
I was out there. Yeah. We said right about Oklahoma, pee holes kissed.
I wanted St. Louis because I felt it was better.
It's a little too gold-toothy for me down there, if you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
So you talking with him?
So
you couldn't just be an individual and get it over St. Louis.
Don't you use that against me too, Sal.
What do you got to do everything with me?
Oh God,
fucking weirdo.
I am my own.
Spread your wings, bro.
I'm trying, but they're clipped.
Spread your wings, baby bird.
I can't
fly.
I'm just walking around the kitchen table, pecking at things.
Fly away, far, far from all.
Dear God, make me a bird so I can fly far, far, far away.
Cones.
So I go out there and do this. So we do the episode. Then I go to a acting coach, which I was a little like, this is dumb.
Was his name Jean-Luc Caris? I'm going to teach you the method of acting.
You're not going to go to that thing? There's an 8-month wait for that guy.
How did you get in? Studio.
I have a question. Mm-hmm. This is separate from that. You set up one for yourself?
My management set it up for me, yeah.
Okay, so you went for the chemistry test, and then this was something independent of that just to do...
No. Well, we did the radio show. Then I'm going to the acting coach. Then I'm going to the chemistry test. So that's the day.
The acting coach was like him. You know how boxers hit mitts before they go out and fight? That's what this guy is. But he's like, a moat. And Jay's bobbing and weaving. And he's like, I'm sad. I'm angry. I'm happy.
But was this to go over the lines for the chemistry test or just in general?
Yeah, over the lines.
So it was like a prep. It was just a little
I paid someone, a good acting coach, to sit there with me and just kind of like...
I didn't even know that happened.
Just do this audition.
Wow.
When I heard it, I was like, that's fucking smart.
I didn't think my management thought of it, and I was even kind of like, this is dumb. I did the audition already. Like, I'll just go do it.
Right.
I thought it helped 110%.
Wow.
So I was like, oh, I'm really ready for this thing. Then took the Uber to the chemistry test where I made the guys. The guy, by the way, could not put together the pieces that I'm trying to say. And I'm trying not to be a dildo and yet say it's like, hey, this is my billboard, man. Like,
he's like
I live thousands of miles away from here. And like, and he's like, I don't understand. He goes, you know him? I'm like, no, look, dipshit, me and the thing.
You're not Man in Sky.
Yeah, no.
Man in Sky, different.
No. Oh, you get extra tip, billboard, man?
Yeah. Great. We still go to address you give me 625 Century Boulevard. My friend, you stop here?
You want to get that and take picture, homo?
Okay, that's cool.
You are much heavier than man.
Oh yeah, you are fat. That man is handsome.
Yeah. What is that, Photoshop?
You must be on way to fat audition.
Yeah. You are a liar.
You must be on your way to a fat audition.
You go eat.
Judging by that guy, I say handsome. I'd say you better go audition to play fat.
Please.
Let me guess. You're testing for a pilot. You do not like the job.
You have inaccurate self-appraisal and believe you are too thin for role.
We get it. A little bit of heat in the industry builds up your confidence to a point that you think you're too good for role. Wow, you're really cutting deep.
Sir, is that on my Uber profile? Or?
Oh, God. All right,
I can tell from your picture.
But what do I know? I'm just 4.9 star.
I just keep a clean Camry.
I just keep a clean Camry. So I go to the chemistry test.
Did you make him take a picture of you in front of the billboard?
No.
You should have.
I didn't even make him stop.
Dude, you should have Ric Flaired that out.
Woo!
Who am I? I got billboards in cities I don't even live in. I'm flying across the country to pretend I'm someone else.
Living the life. Jet setting.
Uber taking, seamless ordering, pink dot eating.
I did. I felt very important. I ordered room service in my hotel.
You should have. You should have laid around in a robe and pleasured yourself and stopped.
Yeah.
Because only peasants come.
I dipped a bunless burger into a tiny bottle of ketchup.
What?
That's right.
Oh,
right in my room.
Can I tell you what I've been doing? I've just been unraveling because after taping my special, I've just been eating like everything I've wanted to. So I brought home 3 Wawa sandwiches, and I've just been tossing those back just like medicine in the morning. It's like I'll eat a half a Wawa and then go about my day.
Yeah.
But it's great. You deserve
Me
that.
and Christine brought back cheesesteaks from bowling. Fantastic. Yes. Anywho.
Okay, so you're in your hotel room, living like a young emperor.
No, why that was like, no, that's actually later. But I go to the chemistry test. And I get
nervous?
there.
Are you nervous?
No.
Okay.
Who's on the show?
I don't nobody that I know of yet.
Okay.
Now.
In walks.
I got to speak honestly about this now.
Tony Danza.
No. There was a girl who kept coming out to get us, like who was, I guess, the girl actress who this romantic scene is with.
Okay.
She is huge. Huge.
Like.
Big.
She's a great big fat person?
Yes. Big, like, oh, dude. You could have made a couple woman suits out of this one, Buffalo Bill.
Where Buffalo Bill was starting to go, oh, I've always wanted a down comforter made of women.
Looks like we're going to need a bigger well.
That's my favorite thing ever. Oh, we're going to need a bigger well.
Looks like we're going to need a bigger well.
I imagine him doing
She just corks it.
I imagine.
She has been pitching for weeks. Please.
Yeah, the ladies under her is like, it's too dark. I just imagine Buffalo Bill doing the sunglasses on his nose and then the Oh, yeah.
Boom, dope, dope.
Oh,
Beautiful. So, I don't even know if it's the girl I'm doing the scene with, but she keeps coming out to get us.
Yeah.
She's very nice. And she's, if I'm throwing compliments, as pretty as that size could be.
There you go. Silver lining in that giant cloud.
Ralphie May is there.
Okay.
A couple other big guys. I think...
You mean heavy guys or
heavy guys,
okay.
yeah.
Not like big, son. Like
Yeah,
big in the industry.
big.
Jimmy Iovine is there.
Brad Pitt was going out for
Not
this
like
one.
Cuba Gooding, right?
Yeah. He's just shredded.
Morris Chestnut, I believe, made an appearance.
Just a bunch of Tay Diggs. Just a bunch of sexy black guys.
Tyrese Gibson. And me.
And Jay.
It was a concept role. So I'm sitting out there talking, and I'm like, man, I really am not like, these are not the same levels of overweight. And I go in and do the test, and I was very confident. I felt really good. And I'm doing the romantic scene with this girl, and you have to, like, someone interrupts you when you're getting ready to kiss.
Yeah, so you got getting close.
Yeah, I did my best. And, but I think I did well. And it went good. I had them laughing. They had us improv at one time. They had them all laughing. They seemed into it. I left pretty confident. I felt good. Got a phone call 2 days later that was great now it's my agent.
Yeah.
I feel like my management got this news. Like they would pad it up to make me feel better. They're those guys.
Yeah.
That'll not tell you the bad news.
Yeah.
But my agent, Justin, called me, and he told me that the casting person called him and said that, like, we love Jay. He was awesome. Like, so funny, so good for the role. And they were like, so he's like, cool, so we're doing this? He goes, no. He's way too thin and way too handsome for the role. And I'm like, well, that's a great letdown.
Wow.
I'm like, I'll take that shit.
Jay bringing sexy back.
Too handsome. Yeah,
They're like, no, you know what? I'm sorry. All the pussies got too wet when Jay walked in the room.
But I really, with the girls, like, I felt bad, but I was really like, this is like a reverse King of Queens. Like, no one's going to buy this.
Yeah, that I'm banging you?
Yeah.
What kind of snacks you got?
By the way, banging you so emotionally is more the thing.
Oh, you want to make lovin'?
Yeah.
You better have fruit by the foot.
Am I feeling a little down on my luck? Then I go for it.
Yeah.
Who knows?
To the too ugly, too fat actor who landed that role and listening to this right now, congrats.
Yeah,
congratulations.
By the way,
you fat, ugly fucks.
If that atrocious land monsters count as checks.
I don't think they get serious in the cave where she lives.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll tell you this. While he's eating chicken legs by the hole with his network money.
I'm fat enough.
Yeah.
I'm ugly enough.
And I got all
God
the
damn it,
money.
people like me.
Yeah.
Everyone, by the way, save your anti-fat shaming emails about it. I'm fat, so I can say it. It's like putting an A on the end.
Yeah, and I'm just like the hype man that can say mean things about fat people. And
I know.
Of his
Fat subs of shit. Yeah, boy.
Oh, gross to look at, shirtless.
Sweat's doing nothing. But here's the funny thing. I did this move for some reason at the hotel. Ordered room service.
Did get it.
Wi-Fi was good. Started knocking one out because I was going right from eating on a flight. Room service knocks while I'm beating, and then the whole guy's got to bring the whole rig in while I got a fucking basketball shorts boner.
Oh, and you can see the blood leaving.
Yeah. This is going down. He goes, "You okay? Yeah. You're okay." Is that a? Yeah, you're good.
Okay, I'm catching you at it. Okay, we're at a downwind right now.
He's like, "Where do you want it? Over there?" I just dick point like over there. You swing it over there.
Just fucking just pop your hips real quick so it splashes forward.
Dude, have you seen the video? I watched it last night on someone's phone. Have you seen the video of the wrestler, the pro wrestling thing with the dick?
Oh, the world's strongest dick?
Yeah.
Someone tweeted it at me, but I didn't watch it.
You didn't watch it yet? We should watch that. That's something you should see.
Yeah, absolutely. I should see it. I think we should all see it, right?
Yeah.
Oh, this is... You should come over here.
Okay. Should we smoke pen? What time is it?
Sure. Hey, who's going to say no to that?
We almost have to go to break in like 3 minutes.
What is this?
Is the world's strongest dick, dog?
You saw it already, Soder.
No, someone tweeted it.
But you didn't see it. This is fucking fantastic.
I'm so excited for
This
We're all
is,
excited.
this is
Do you guys remember when
No volume?
Denver Broncos tight end, former 49er Vernon Davis got tackled by his dick? That happened 2 seasons ago?
No.
Yeah. This is great.
Okay. That's great.
He's getting beat up by the dick.
All right, so what happens is it's a wrestling match, and the guy goes to do an arm lock, but he grabs the guy's dick. And then the guy is fake flexing and his penis obviously.
It gets so much better. Watch. Flips him with his dick.
That's great. That's great. Here's the thing about wrestling that's kind of like comedy. A lot of that shit is always, the kayfabe shit's always based on like a little bit of reality. So this guy with the strong dick backstage has probably just got a hog.
Dude,
and
he's got
was
just a mustache.
But someone was like, we got to do an angle with your dick.
Yeah, dude, that thing's awesome.
Like, yeah, let's do it.
The flip a guy with your dick?
And I like how he's flexing, like his dick's hurting his arm, where he's like, ah! Like he's shooting electricity to him.
That's officially the most embarrassing move if you're the guy who gets hurt, like getting the flip there. If that thing's like, it just like separated your spine or something like that, like you're in a wheelchair for life because you had to fake a dick flip.
No, in 20 years when you're at a local Tampa Bay bar and you're talking about your messed up scapula. Remember that? You guys remember Rugged Ronnie? Yeah, he had a dick flip where I hurt my scapula.
You hear that clicking? You hear that clicking right there?
You know what match? That was at the Charlotte Civic Center. I was taking on Rugged Ronnie. He flipped me and heard it. You know what I want though? If I watch this clip with the girl I'm dating, I want her to do that while she's like giving me a hand job, where I can just start going, ah, and she'll go, ah,
too much.
Yeah, and you just go, oh no, he's boning up. He's boning up. Ah!
Please.
Oh, he's gonna put it in her mouth. He's gonna put it in
Oh my God, her nose is starting to bleed.
Someone's have the damn sex.
Do the Hogan thing where you hold it up, it drops. You hold it up, it drops.
You got
it's like, come on.
It's soft, and you're like, and she does it, then it just fucking.
Rocky, Apollo Creed's trainer's like, throw the damn towel.
I want to make another Bloody Boss hoodie reference so bad. Have you seen Creed yet?
No.
Have you seen it?
Yeah, it was great.
I loved it. I want to go see it again.
Our friend Dave Smith tells me,
fuck Dave
least
Smith.
favorite of all the Rockies
That's
so
not true.
far.
Can I just say this
That's
real
not
quick?
true.
And I love these two men. I love these two men. Like,
But you hate them.
But I'm going to say this on our radio show, and I'll say it on Legion of Skanks next time I'm a guest, but fuck Louis J. Gomez and Dave Smith for saying they hated Creed.
They hated it.
Yeah, because Louis walks into the comedy club and he's like, I got how the ending should go. And he pitches me this shit ending, and he's like, then you see the hand, and it's Rocky. Fade to black. I don't like your fucking dumb edit. I liked the way Creed ended. I thought it was a good movie.
It was really good. Stallone was great.
Great in it.
Yeah,
the
script was good.
We live in the age where people just come in and just always shit on whatever you like. I realize not everyone's going to like it. I realize there's a lot of our listeners that are going to hate it. I don't care. I like it.
I showed Dave Smith the trailer for the new Deadpool movie coming out.
Looks great with Ryan Reynolds.
Awesome.
So fun.
Looks
the Red
awesome.
Band trailer is awesome.
Great.
And he goes, I don't know, it doesn't really do it for me. I'm like, really? I showed him that. I went out of my way to show him that.
Yeah.
To be like, dude, you gotta see how cool this new superhero movie looks.
It's Ryan Reynolds perfectly cast.
But his argument is, he goes, I don't know, it's just like a little ridiculous for me. I go, it's crazy ridiculous.
He breaks the fourth wall in every scene.
It's just like, why?
But it's funny.
This wouldn't happen. This couldn't happen.
Here's the thing about a dead
He
mutant.
said the same thing to me about Minions.
And see, what opposite Lewis.
I'm just not buying it.
And Lewis was like, was this based on a real story?
I can't get invested in this.
The Minions hand.
Yeah. We should we take a break in 3 minutes? You got this, like, Jacob's got this new confidence that I kind of like.
Well, that's why when we come back, we're going to be talking about Jacob.
Talking
Getting
about
that sweet, sweet pussy. Talking about Jacob. Getting pussy the whole damn trip. Jacob. Getting that sweet, sweet pussy. Talking about Jacob.
65 push-ups.
Talking about Jacob.
Blowing backs out. Do you remember when they
Fucking
did,
all that turkey puss.
Do you remember when they did the Rough Riders Anthem? DMX did Rough Riders Anthem, but then do you remember they did the Rough Riders Anthem remix, and it was better?
Yes.
That's what I feel like we just did with Talking About Jacob.
That's what happens a lot. Flavor in Your Ear did that.
Yes, Flavor, the original Craig Mack song, good.
What's the fuck? Ignition remix, R. Kelly.
I don't know why I'm doing the fucking...
I'll tell you one where they didn't do it.
What?
The Scenario remix.
Yes.
Did not do
Wait,
it.
with Leaders of the New School?
Yeah, well,
The remix.
The remix.
Oh, yeah, no, the original with
The
Leaders of the
remix
New
was
School.
good, but it couldn't
It's
be-
not the original.
But P. Diddy, who created the remix, let's be honest.
Play his anthem remix better. That's better than the original.
One more chance. Ugh, Biggie
Yeah.
Smalls.
You really need a good producer who'll fix everything. Lou.
You all P. Diddy. You know, like my man Lou Dog says, every remix got a little bit of butter.
It's like my man Lou Dog always says.
It's like my man Lou says.
We don't make any money. We need more money.
It's like my man Lou always says, we don't got the studio. We gotta be up in the office again. Because ain't no one respected Bonfire. Bonfire, baby.
It's like my man Lou always says, we ain't got no live reads today.
Yo, it's like my man Lou always be saying, you guys can't get through a live read without screwing that shit up.
It's like my man Lou always be saying, you guys gotta remember your credentials, because I'm getting tired of putting you on the security list.
Yo, it's like Lou always be saying, when you guys be smoking weed in the studio, other people be getting pissed.
It's like my man Lou always says, you're gonna get us all fired, and I really rely on this job.
It's like my man Lou always be saying, it's just filthy talk. Y'all ain't doing a radio show.
It's like my man Lou always be saying, you guys will know Opie and Anthony.
It's like my man Lou always be saying, Opie should have kicked y'all out. Y'all second class cowards.
It's like my man always says, Team Opie.
Like my man Lou always be saying, I'm glad Dad's dead.
It's like my man Lou always says, I was one of those guys who fucked your mom when she was young.
It's like my man Lou always be saying, you're not an individual. All right, we're going to take a break. We'll be right back. It's the Bonfire.
Crackle, crackle.
We'll be right back to the Bonfire with Big J. Oakerson and Dan Soder.
Oh, Dan, it was so great. I got Tara and Trish in one day.
And now back to the Bonfire with Big J. Oakerson and Dan Soder.
Yes, indeed, it is Meathead Rock Monday.
If you punched a wall to a rock song, we're probably going to play it today.
That's a good term for it, Meathead. When I was on tour with those bands, they called one of those bands gave me the term Meathead Rock. The songs are just like Godsmack.
Yeah.
Particularly great band, awesome band.
You know what's crazy?
Great musicians, but they have so many songs where he says something about lying to him.
Yeah.
Or going away. That's a running theme. He wants you to go away from him.
Don't look at me.
Get away.
Why did you lie to me?
Then you lie to me. Get away.
If you just found out all the songs Sully wrote were about a roommate he didn't get along with. Dude, he didn't do the dishes, and I wrote...
Fuck you, Peter. Fuck you, Peter.
You are a terrible roommate. I can't keep that in the song. I feel like that's just too obvious.
You said you paid DirecTV, but you lied to me.
Now the lights aren't on.
One of my favorite David Tell moments ever. We were driving back from a gig, and Godsmack put on the song "Go Away." Lou, if you could, I'm pretty sure it's the song. I'll know right away. But David Tell's so great because even though he's older than me, and I don't know what kind of music he really listens to, like, in his daily life.
I just imagine
he's just one of those guys because...
Dave strikes me as a guy that listens to just the radio going off the air as his music.
Just goes static.
Perfect.
No, but he just, the reason he's so great, I think, is because he's so full of reference, because he just kind of keeps relevant with everything. He just knows a little bit about everything. Do you have that song, Lou?
Keep away?
I don't know the reason.
Yeah, it's that. Whatever it's called. There it is. Whatever. It's called Whatever.
You're whatever.
My bad. Yeah, dude, this song when he goes, I'm doing the best ever. David Tell just goes, and as soon as that thing, Dave Smith was with us too. It was so funny. It's just such a David Tell thing to do. He's like, I'm doing the best I ever can. And Tell goes, ho ho he ho ho ho. Ho ho he ho ho ho.
I know exactly what
He just knew he knew it. He was smoking. Didn't seem like he was paying attention to it. And he just turns it up. He's like, ho 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 ho.
My favorite's when people react to lyrics angrily about something else that's going on. Foo Fighters have that song "Times Like These," where it's like, "It's times like these." My buddy Mark, who's one of the funniest non-comedians I know, my buddy is in the car. Mark,
those guys are always great.
Yeah, they're hilarious. And he was getting fucking pissed off about something, and I had that on the radio, and it was like, "It's times like these." He's like, "It's times like these you need to write more fucking lyrics." And he just turned the radio off, and I was like, "That's such a hilarious thing to yell at a radio." By the way, big Dave Grohl fan. Love all he does.
You do. unfortunately, your favorite heavy metal band ruined Paris. So good job.
Bro, Eagles of Death Metal did not. By the way, I never watched that. I watched like 5 minutes of that interview on Vice, and it is intense.
Yeah, they're down one merch guy.
Okay, dude. You know what, bro?
We were saying the other day, that guy's last memories are going to be hauling fucking Hanes t-shirts screen printed out of a fucking truck all day. This job sucks.
Smell like box.
just smell like cardboard.
He's like, ah.
Hands are rough.
They reopened that venue though, right? So I think I saw a picture. Someone did a concert there like a couple days after. So
we have a French friend here, so she knows.
Oh, and they did.
Wait, you know that just because?
We are right back where we started.
There is nothing that can take us off. How you say? Fuck trade.
First show back is Elvis Costello.
Well, it's just a man playing a little violin.
He's sullen but upbeat.
Je suis bien.
Oh, the language of romance.
Speaking of romance,
talking about Jacob.
That sweet, sweet pussy.
Sweet, sweet pussy.
Hey.
Talking about Jacob.
Hey, thick cut.
I'm just
talking to you.
I'm just background dance now. Jacob.
Hey, thick cut. Yeah.
Sweet, sweet pussy.
I'm going to do the breakdown like an R&B song where I'm like, hey, Jacob.
All night long.
You probably wonder what we're thinking.
Sweet, sweet pussy.
And we want to know.
Jacob.
How you been, girl?
Sweet pussy.
What's been going on?
Jacob.
What's going on in the love life?
Since the last time I was on the air.
No.
I regret making that, like, defensive dong picks, because since then, we've gotten 100% dong picks.
This is what you bring up with your love life? It's all been dong picks?
But let me explain for the people that can't see, and Sal can see it, the trauma in his face.
Yeah, you do look very tense right now.
It's been a rough go.
It looks to Lou and Andy, because that's all we've been fielding.
It's very authentic, his face right now.
Jacob's like, do you want to know what it's like waking up and just seeing dong until you go to sleep? But guess what? When you go to sleep, the dong just follows you.
He just snaps. I am in a world of dicks.
I go to sleep, dicks grab out for me. I wake up, my dick's grabbing out for me, and I don't want to grab it.
Jacob, I want you to get back in that bunk, put down that mouse, go back to sleep. Private Soder, why are you not stomping Jacob's ass in right now?
I've gone full metal dong.
It's Soder's duty to inform you that Private Jacob's a fully loaded magazine.
Yeah, it's fully loaded. And that is correct, sir. So,
Can I give you an example?
Yeah.
Give us a whole bunch of examples.
I want
to see a flip book there where it looks like one dick's moving and changing colors.
I mean, for instance, we got an email from a guy, Frank, and the headline reads,
Oh, I bet Frank has a mustache and a heavy
My
dick.
dick on a graphic calculator.
Oh, all right.
So I open it up, and it is his penis resting on a graphic calculator.
As advertised.
I don't know what a graphic calculator is. It's a calculator.
Let me ask you
It looks like a calculator.
Let me ask you,
calculus.
Gentlemen, there's specific questions that need to be asked, like, is it a TI-89 or a TI-88? What kind of graphing are we doing? If I'm doing simple fucking mathematics, then yeah, I'll take an easy sundial calculator.
I mean, if I have to push shift to hit the function button, I'm just going to throw the thing in the fucking East River.
I gotta upload Tetris on this bad boy.
That was his Texas instrument. Okay, let me sit down. Where's my crowd?
Where's his crowd?
Oh, God, they're
into that one. They're all in the break room.
They're getting refreshments.
But now, true to my word, I responded like I said I would, because, like I said, every fan counts, and I kind of came up with a good form letter.
Everyone? Oh, form letter. Okay, I was going to say.
To whom it may concern. My name is Jacob.
As soon as I sent this, almost instantaneously, I guess he was so happy that I had responded.
Yeah.
I get a second headline. I get a second email, and this one reads, My dick in a paper towel roll.
Oh.
And I click on this one, and he's having intercourse with a paper towel roll.
Well, here's the thing. I think you're glazing. I think you're as you're glazing.
This guy's a straight shooter, man.
Thank you. Can I just
from the hip? I appreciate that.
He's a man of his word. You don't find that a lot these days.
So you can, if you open that one, Lou, you can see he's penetrating the paper towel roll.
Now, I'll say something. about that. I always would have assumed I could put my dick inside of a paper towel or a toilet paper roll, but I can't actually.
Here it is.
They're actually thinner than you think. I don't think I have a big, thick dick.
I think this is a lot. I think this continues with the theme of the show, Jay, where you underestimate yourself and you are proven wrong.
No, I'm not underestimating myself. Look at Christine. Is that like a happy woman?
Yes, she's smiling and laughing.
She's fucking grizzled. Look at her. She's just beaten down.
Jacob, what'd you say?
It is a Texas Instruments
But
calculator.
that's not my question. My question is 88 or 89.
Let's take a look. I don't think it's either. I got to tell you what. That's
It's an
a fucking
83.
that's
It's a
junk.
T183.
This guy's.
That was like a Nokia phone.
That's horrible.
He's saying it's a graphing calendar. I think is maybe his joke.
That looks like an old cell phone.
Because the graphing calculator was big. In fact, if you had a graphing calculator dick,
it's
a solid dick.
That's almost a problem.
That's not a fucking.
No, that might be for graphing on the go.
Is it weird that it looks like they casted that dick to play the role of his thumb?
Yeah, I'll be honest.
Like they're related?
Frank, that's a pretty small dick, dude.
What?
Well, what about his caption? That was trying to be funny. He's like, just my dumb dick doing math.
That's why he needs a calculator.
His dick's much smarter than he is.
Go to the next one.
Frank makes me feel good about my dick. I don't know if I have a much bigger dick. I'm just saying that makes me feel good about mine. Some of these pictures really just make me go like, that's out there? That sucks.
Yeah.
And then I make Christine look away. I make her look at the back of my shoes like a pimp.
Look at that.
Bitch, if you see the back of my shirt, you're getting cracked.
Like, Jay, hey, can you stop doing that with Christine? It makes me feel real awkward.
And this is the follow-up right here.
Oh, nice. Well, I like a sequel.
Sometimes the sequel can be better than the original.
Oh, no, yeah, there you go. That's not intercourse.
Oh, he's just got his dick.
It's just wearing a fucking hat of a paper towel roll.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying. A paper towel roll is not as thick as you think. You wish you had a dick the size of a paper towel roll, but you don't realize the inside of a paper towel roll is not as thick as you'd like to be.
And cardboard is pretty thick.
Yeah.
As far as we're getting down to
there you go.
stacks.
Look, it's...
Okay. It does look like he's wearing a lampshade.
This, by the way, was heavy deflection. When we were trying to find out about Jacob's, we haven't talked
His
in a
love
while
life but his love life's consumed with dongs from campers.
That's it.
I wouldn't go that.
I thought you would, seek out some pussy, just to get something not this in your life.
No, I mean, I'm online. I'm dating.
Okay. Did you go on another date?
Why don't you
Since the
Tinder?
last time, no.
Okay.
Why don't you Tinder at all?
Yeah, you got a Tinder, bro.
I'm on. I
do
just
Bumble.
stopped doing Tinder. What was that new app?
Bumble.
That's it.
You're going to bumble it.
Where the girls talk to you?
Yeah.
Make them come to you, Jacob. I like that confidence.
That's the next one.
Here's what I'm going to say, and I'm only going to say this once. Sweet torso pic. Show him that bod, Jacob.
Yeah, dude. You really should show him the bod.
You do 65 push-ups in a row?
And shave your chest hair like Kimbo Slice style, where it's comes down just the middle the whole way.
Yeah, the trail to happiness.
Yeah, and just leave some top muff coming out of some real tight underwear.
Right out of there. Some Euro undies.
I'm just telling you, as a photog, what I'd be looking for.
and if you could get a good sweat going before you take the picture, some sheen on you.
Yeah. Fake it if you have to.
Yeah. Spray down with a spray bottle. I don't care.
Me and Dan Lou will come in. We'll oil you up, buddy.
We'll do a whole photo shoot.
We'll get you all kind of oiled up. Oh, can we do your Tinder profile photo shoot, Jacob?
Oh, please. Live on
Can we? Because some of the pictures are going to be the actual act of us oiling you up, but your main one's going to be you oiled up. We're just three guys just taking your whole body by quadrants.
But I want us to be wearing heavy fisherman gear.
Yeah. Like we're buttering a giant tuna.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. I think we got to make this happen. And then, Jacob, we put you out there and watch you just get all the puss.
It's funny, I asked Mike Fenoya about the tour because he went on tour with you guys.
Yes.
For a bit doing the theaters, and I asked him, I was just curious, I'm like, is there a backstage Betty situation? Is there a bunch of chicks clamoring to get backstage? And he said, not really, it's pretty mellow. It's more he said, there's some girls you can see come out, definitely, look at me.
Yeah.
But he goes, because it's still a mix because there's families.
Yeah.
And yeah, so it's it's really.
I mean, I don't know. I don't want to disappoint everybody.
Yeah. I don't think it's a disappointing thing. I mean, look, if you're doing anything in a theater, sold out theater level, there's girls there who would fuck. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, is it just It's like a weird balance of like rock star audience and also just
it's a weird dynamic because it's like the four of us on stage together. It's not a pure like comedy audience because it's a TV audience too,
right.
And people come like dressed as us.
Really?
Like they have
Holy
posters and gifts and signs, and they're all wearing T-shirts of us, and they're doing chants from the show, and so it's like this weird mix of like pathetic middle-aged rock boy band versus, but it's like it's families, but there's a lot of girls. It's a lot of girls too.
Really?
Yeah, and then they put themselves out there kind of, but it's just like
So you're not getting your like clothes torn off, but there's some screaming going on.
If you go to the edge of the stage at the end, they like yank you down.
Really?
Yeah, it's really weird. Yeah, like,
you guys like Quiet Riot?
Come over.
What?
It's just a weird phenomenon,
dude. That on those like documentaries, like with like Quiet Riot and stuff like that, like the girls will come by for the signings and then just start making out with the guys, and they just do it. And I was like, man, that's so 80s.
Yeah, that is really fucking. AIDS doesn't have a name yet.
That's really yeah. We call it gay sick. What are you, gay sick? What are you doing, gay stuff or something?
I'm banging everyone because I'm a straight dude, and it's never going to affect me.
the title of that.
What is that?
Just the title of that.
Justin Bieber almost gets chased on his Segway.
Almost.
Oh, I thought it was God chasing.
Well, I mean, he is getting chased on a Segway. What a dildo he has just become, huh? Everything you were hoping for. Everything you were hoping for this kid to just be a shitty human being, he has completely come through with.
But I don't see how you can be a cool, down-to-earth person when, since the time you're 12 years old, shrieking is the only sound you hear when you go outside.
Really? Maybe I've met my friend Corey Feldman, who held together great.
Feldog?
Guy still performs at the end of minor league baseball games. He keeps it real with the people.
What was the...
I once threw a birthday party for him. He wasn't there.
He would show up now.
I threw his 30th birthday. I had it catered, everything. I'm not even kidding around. I littered the place with his posters. I had packets stapled of his whole entire bio, and then I had the music playing was all the music from all of his soundtracks.
Oh,
that's awesome.
Yeah.
How about his music? Did you play some of his music?
I didn't have any of his music.
Play it, Lou.
Oh, there's one I had. What's Up with the Youth? It was called.
Yeah.
Jesus, we heard that one.
What's up with
That's the Corey Feldman. That's what we're talking about, right?
Yes. I didn't know that song.
Well, we go deep.
It's like, what's up with the youth? What's up with the youth?
Yeah. All right. I know what you're talking about.
Oh, my
like
Christ.
he really wrote it.
What's up with...
I said to be a songwriter like that.
This is his new one.
To be a songwriter like that, though, you really have to have, like... And we said it with the Tony Danza thing. Just, like...
Crazy confidence.
Reeling with confidence, because you have to come out... Like he wrote that. Like he wrote that. What he wrote this.
This is the one he performed on.
No, we didn't see this one. Because the one we watched, the one that's called Something in Your Eyes. That's the one that's on the. You saw that where he lip sings on the Evening at the Improv. He hosts an Evening at the Improv on A&E one time.
Stand up. This is a stand up show.
Yeah. And they used to have celebrity hosts who would go up and do their attempt at stand up. He comes out. He goes, "I'm gonna do something a little different, guys. I'm gonna sing you my new hit single." Something in Your Eyes, and then he just dances like Michael Jackson and fucking
no hat, but like everything else.
He dances like Michael Jackson and lip sings the shittiest song you've ever heard.
Wow!
But he's so into it.
Let me tell you something, man. I'm not kidding. I really think that's good for the youth.
Who's that guy interviewing him?
That's how it's done, dude.
What's he do?
He's the king of all music.
The king of all music. Is it working at Sirius XM? You're like, is he still working or?
Okay, here it is.
Oh man, I've never seen this one.
I mean, that's impressive that he can do that, though.
I'll be honest with you. It's an impressive move you should never do. Oh my God, dude, he is just brooding with that confidence.
He might be lip singing right now too.
He always
is. Basically, his attempt at Michael Jackson, right?
Yeah, he looks.
But by the way, probably not long before this, maybe even during this time, he could have fucked 80% of the girls in that audience.
He definitely banged Alyssa Milano.
Don't say that. Don't
Come on.
fucking say that in this studio.
I know someone who knows someone.
Why
Don't
do you say
that? Don't you say that.
I'm sorry.
Why do you feel that
Corey
way?
Feldman fucked Alyssa Milano?
I think he did.
Dude,
that
why
bums
the
me out.
fuck you gotta come in here and say shit like that?
From over here, I feel like he did on this air.
I'd rather
you gotta say shit like that.
I'd rather she fuck Dan Hedaya on the set of Commando.
Me too. Absolutely. I would rather if they put that into the plot as her banging Arnold in the plot.
Is he fucking his daughter?
Dude, I swear to
they
God
live in a
he was.
treehouse together.
Let off some steam, Bennett.
Yeah.
Let off some steam.
But in the beginning, when they're eating ice cream, you're like, oh, they're banging. If you watch Commando again, it looks like him and his daughter are banging.
This romantic house in the woods.
Yeah, and he's like, it's just me and my daughter.
Wait,
It's
have
perfect.
we missed the chorus?
I feel like I'm high right now. I feel like I'm on acid.
Jesus Christ. And he has no idea that Howard Stern is positively laughing at him, and he comes out and completely just does it so serious. It's amazing. That kind of like delusional. Wouldn't you just feel like it's like, well, he's everyone in the room knows that they're there to laugh at Corey Feldman, and they go, hey, do you think he's going to realize that? And they're like, no, dude. He will come out and do the whole thing as dead serious as possible.
I feel like his manager's got the same attitude as one of those guys who manages bears that wrestle people, where he's like this. He's like, they're going to give him a good show. So Corey's good for the whole thing. Hey, you pay me cash, right? I open that cage, that fucker dances.
A grinder monkey.
Listen here. I've been working the carnival circuit in the Southwest about 25 years.
Does he ever say, what's up with the youth?
I hope he does.
He hit it in the chorus a couple times. Here it is. Here it is. That's his go-to move, huh?
It's a great move. Purple pants.
It's fucking spastic. Can we give... Is there like a...
Robin's
she was so pretty.
Yeah, she was. And she was doing, but Robin was doing a great 80s dance.
Oh, yeah.
Like a lot of shoulders.
She was fucking, completely immersed in white people.
Yeah. She's like, I lost all my rhythm. It's gone.
Corey Feldman might be like hand job of the millennium. I mean, like...
What's up with the young?
Have you heard the Goonies commentary?
No.
Amazing.
Really?
Because they did it on like a late edition, like a 25th anniversary, whatever it was, and they redid it. And like he's fighting with the whole cast on the commentary, and he's so pretentious. He's like, during this scene, I had to prepare, and it's like him, like being like,
oh my God,
7.
Yeah.
He's just like a child.
Yeah.
I really mentally.
And he's like 40 being like, oh, I had to, this was a really tough scene. And he's like being so serious about it. And then he ends up arguing with everyone on the commentary.
Which, by the way, like Josh Brolin, who's one of the best actors now, is like, what, man? I played George W. Bush.
Yeah.
Accurately.
Corey Feldman should be starstruck to see him all over again.
Yeah.
Whoa, Josh Brolin, what do I owe the honor?
I loved you in Spike Lee's Old Dog. Instead, he's like, so who are you with these days? You're naked.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I have girls with angel wings follow me.
Corey Feldman watches that right now. Is he embarrassed or is he
Nope.
like, fuck yeah?
Nope. It's some of his greatest work.
Right.
Has anyone...
He remembers that. He remembers a young Howard Stern. He's got to come on the Bonfire. We got to have him on.
Yeah, you know why? Because we can, the only reason I wouldn't want him on is because I'm only going to want to do the very thing that when it's over, I'm going to feel guilty that I did.
Wait, you just gonna smash him?
No, you don't have to smash him. That's the beauty of what I'm saying with these clips are. You don't have to smash him. You can goad him. You can praise him into doing the most ridiculous shit. And you don't even have to be that sincere. Be like, dude, I'll tell you what, man. Probably in my eyes, for white dudes,
Best
top
dancer.
5 dancers I've ever seen in my life.
I'll tell you this right now.
And I'd be like, dude, can you show me like a thing? And dude, he will like.
Would you freestyle? If we got a backing track,
Dude, can you just like bust out like fucking 3 minutes for me?
we could get him legitimately to try to teach me that dance move with his legs, where I could try to learn how.
And can I sing the song in the background?
Yeah,
What's up with you? What's up with you? Ha ha! What's up with you?
See him, I'm breathing awkward.
5, 7, 6.
I'm sorry, Corey. I'm not getting. Is Corey Feldman losing it on me because I can't get the dance steps right?
I can't teach you inherent rhythm, Dan. You have to do the steps. I don't. All right, he's gonna get you one of those papers with the steps on them and the arrows.
Just crying on the train home. What happened? Mouth yelled at me.
Wait, you're fucking puking on the Long Island Railroad train. He goes, I ate a sandwich today.
I gotta be skinny. Corey says I can't be one of his angels.
Soder goes full-blown Black Swan.
I gotta get this.
Getting your dick sucked by your own imagination.
What's up with the yo? What's up with the yo? What's up with the yo? We gotta take a break.
Why not? It's the Bonfire. It's Meathead Rock Monday on the Bonfire. Big J. Oakerson, Dan Soder, Sal Volcano hanging out with us.
Yes.
Sal.
You like Disturbed, Sal?
I don't not like them, but I don't really know them.
It's music to train to fight your stepfather to.
It absolutely is. As my dead father would say, don't really care for it.
It sounds similar. Like this song sounds similar to the Get Up, Get Down with the.
Yeah, they definitely have a sound. They're the
Yeah.
Corey Feldmans of the 2000s.
It really is it's the anthem of punching a wall.
So we looked out here, so we found out how serious Corey Feldman takes himself. That he's still willing to throw on the metal-studded Michael Jackson bad outfit.
In what year? In what year of the Lord?
2015, my friend.
That is late second Obama administration.
It's this year.
Already batting around a new prez.
We're talking Trump. While this video is being filmed, Trump is in the lead of the polls.
He's dressed like one of the main girl's friends in Can't Buy Me Love. And it's 2015. Oh my God, I spilled wine on my jacket.
I don't understand this jacket.
I'm gonna have to fucking nerd for money now.
Yeah, really?
Ronald.
She tricked out. She tricked out in high school.
I'll give you
wait, isn't she
$1,000 to
dead?
pretend you're my girlfriend.
Yo, that chick's dead.
Shut up.
Yes. Yeah. She died
What?
recently.
I was gonna say she took that $2,000 and bought heroin.
Yeah,
she just
booted.
She just died that night.
Yeah.
It was
Wait.
pure shit.
Yeah, I just recently heard that she died. Luke confirms.
You're saying it was such a
First off,
heartfelt thing where you're sad about it.
I played that VHS a lot.
But Sal's coming in here. Sal's coming in here just dropping the hammer on number one, Feld Dog fucking Alyssa Milano, which I don't like to hear.
Yeah, well, none of us do.
Why do you feel that's the case?
Do you think
Alyssa Milano's like my all-time.
It was a very incestuous clique back then. And I'll tell you nothing, Corey Haim fucked it too.
What?
That's what I believe.
Feld Dog and the
Got
Hamster?
your Eiffel Tower and the fucking...
Again, this is what I believe.
My dream girl?
This is just what I believe.
You just heard that like...
But you could probably take it to the bank.
Can I cash it if I went into the bank?
It might bounce.
Okay.
Alyssa Milano's my all-time.
It's like a third-party out-of-state check.
Sometimes I call Christine Samantha.
Samantha.
Oh, hey. That's why when I come, that's why I go, oh, hey.
Hey.
All over your back.
You just got bossed.
You just got danzered.
I just danzered on your back.
The beauty of impressions is that you really, everyone gets it.
Yeah.
But it's so far removed. Like, he doesn't, he actually says Samantha.
Yeah.
And Angela. Like, he doesn't, but Angela. And everyone just laughs more.
Everything. It's just, is she dead, Jacob?
Yes.
Fuck.
Do we know the cause?
July 3rd.
July 3rd of this year?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Right before the barbecue, right?
She was killed by, ironically, a telescope falling. The very thing she helped him say.
The thing that she wanted him to have.
She got run over by a lawnmower.
Yeah.
Destroyed her.
She had her dress caught in a riding mower.
They said that she
Sucked her under.
torn limb from limb. Our last words were, he got that telescope. She really die of something bad, Jacob?
Yeah, riding mower accident. You know what? You're not supposed to jump around like that on a goddamn riding mower. That's what teach you. You got to ride that thing safe.
Keep your hands and feet clear for a fucking reason.
And they're over there wearing cowboy hats and jumping up. Drug overdose.
Yeah.
And Corey Haim still dressed like a fucking Ace Frehley.
Feld Dog.
Feld Dog. Sorry, his stage persona. And he does really travel around with hot chicks and angel wings
with plastic faces. But that's Skrillex.
Is it Skrillex's
on
thing?
stage with him is Skrillex.
No, I know that. Is that Skrillex's thing? That's Corey Feldman's thing.
Oh no, that's one of Corey's angels.
Yes. Now, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Skrillex obviously invited him to this thing.
Is it a tongue-in-cheek invitation?
Yes, by Skrillex or not? Or is he so hipster that this is actually sincere from
It's gone
Skrillex?
full circle.
Let's see. Let's watch.
Would the ultimate justice be that if we find out Charlie Sheen fucked Fell Dog?
Oh, no. Do your Charlie Sheen. Have you heard Jay's Charlie Sheen?
Hey, Fell Dog.
It's perfect.
Listen, you should probably get checked. Fell Dog, Chaz. Listen, bud. Remember when we were splitting Alyssa Milano in quarters back at that old party at Pintaro's house? Well, he sucked me off, blah, 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 boop-a-doop. Dominoes fall. Here we are. You should go get checked.
Pintaro is
fucking
I
great.
know. But we all saw that coming.
Of course we did.
I saw him. He worked at the Gap. After Who's the
Pintaro?
Boss? I walked into the Gap in Herald Square, I think it was.
No.
And he was the greeter.
No.
Yes, he was.
He didn't need the money. He was just cruising for dick.
Just sitting out
It's a
there
high dick area
looking
over
for,
there.
looking for boys in sweaters.
He worked at the Gap.
What?
I shit you not.
I believe you.
Because
I totally believe
my
you.
girlfriend back then worked at the Gap, and she was doing like one of those. I don't know. They have to. She would set up all the mannequins,
Yeah.
and she's like, "You got to come down here. Jonathan Pintaro works here."
Danny?
So Danny Pintaro.
Oh, is it? I just called him Jonathan Pintaro. Whatever the hell his name is.
It's Jonathan, the show.
Yeah.
Jonathan.
Jonathan.
Samangela.
Samangela.
You guys know that he has AIDS?
What?
Yeah, that's what we're saying.
Oh, and he got it. He got it from crystal meth.
Oh.
Really?
Who's she?
Yeah, who's she? Wait, I thought he was gay.
Wait, what? How do you get AIDS from needles?
Needles, I guess.
Well, also in
Do you boot crystal meth? I thought you smoke it.
No, crystal meth. What it is like in the gay community, a lot of gay guys smoke.
You have a great voice for a story like this.
Smoking.
Crystal meth is
Funny story you should ask.
for you noobs.
Gay dudes smoke it and just bang.
Really?
Yes.
Dude, one of my old mates.
So he's blaming crystal meth for making him want to bang dudes? That's not
I would
cool.
imagine you do the crystal meth and you can't get.
Oh
you
no,
got
I guess you can't.
Crystal meth dick.
No, they say you get like whort.
Oh, I bet. It's like speed, right?
Yeah. Dude, one of the hardest one of my old roommates who wasn't a comic made me laugh. We were watching Drugs on National Geographic. That's where I learned about it. In the documentary, they're like, in the gay community, they just smoke meth and fuck like in groups. And my roommate's sitting there and he's drinking a beer and he goes, I'm not gay, but that sounds kind of boss. Just the way he said it. I was like, it was such a like an honest admission of him.
What's
just
so
being
funny
like,
is like I have like several gay friends who are just like, you know, guys living life, man.
Yeah.
They're couples or they're together or they're single, whatever it is. They just live life. And it's a shame that, like, so much of the forefront of that is like a guy with angel wings, like, come on, girls, come on, man.
Yes.
I love dicks. Slap me with all of them. I don't give a shit. I'm gonna go finger a stranger in a Starbucks.
I want to swim in a baby pool of cum.
Went to the bathroom.
Those are the normal ones.
Yeah, got my beehole licked.
yeah.
What a great trip to Burger King. I'd never go there for the food.
Now, this video that we're leading into is Corey Feldman with Skrillex performing Sal's favorite Corey Feldman song.
That's right.
What's up with the
By a
yo?
long shot.
Yeah. He's not
This
even
next
close
one
to
I
it.
put on twice a year tops.
This is a ringtone.
What's going on right now? You're going to help me sing What's Up With You? Yes! You're going to sing this. What are you doing with me? All right, let's do this. I'll sing the chorus.
Pause it for 1 second. First of all, he's wearing a half jacket. Second of all,
Skrillex is clearly fucking with him.
is he? That's exactly it. I don't think he has any inkling that Skrillex is fucking with him.
Skrillex is doing that thing where he like leads him in.
Do you know why you can fake it? Do you know why you can fake it enough to like give him kudos so he will do this insanity?
Yeah.
Is because there is still an element of you going like, ah, man, it's still Corey, you know, Lost Boys
Yeah,
and Goonies.
great work.
You know what I mean? You're like that's Corey Feldman. So you can, but you are the whole time going like, watch this idiot fucking Michael Jackson
You know what-
dance. He's 50.
You know what it reminds me of though is when you can when you say shit to a dog, it's just the way you do it in your tone. Where you go,
I'm gonna kill you.
I'm gonna fucking smash your skull. I'm gonna fucking smash your skull. And they're like, you're gonna go outside because you're a fucking dumb dog. And then he's going outside. He's open the door and they fucking bolt out. That's what he's doing right here.
You're gonna sing your horrible fucking song. Who's gonna sing his horrible fucking song?
Exactly. You fucking dipshit. Are you gonna fucking sing this song? He's like,
who's my big pathetic little... Did you hear what Skrillex said, though? He's like, which I was surprised. He was like, appealed to him. He's like, oh, I'll only do it if you do it with me, which, yeah, right. But then Skrillex was like, all right, I'll do it. But I can only sing the chorus. Of course, he doesn't know the other words.
He's like, hey, Skrill, you take the first verse. I'll be over here Michael Jackson dancing.
Yo, let's Dre and Snoop this.
If anyone needs me, I'll be over here throwing some Jackson kicks.
Does he do the moves?
Of course.
Right now, does he do the moves? 2K15.
He dance. Oh, does he do the move?
Right, the move.
The wide kicks.
That now.
All right, I'll say this.
Okay.
I'll bet you $5 he does.
Just to make it interesting, I will take that.
All right.
Okay, I will see your $5.
Yeah.
And tell you there's a spin, a jump, and hits the knees at one point.
Now, if I parlay this, if I can parlay this, because it is football Sunday.
Yeah.
I'll take that bet that happens as well. But you're saying that's going to happen.
I got to be honest. Right now, I'm very confused because now what happens to me?
So
you owe us both $15.
Okay. It's like you pay us $500.
Yeah, you pay us to come on the show.
You are pretty in heavy with us right now. So.
We're gonna have to rename that Impractical Bonfire.
You have to go work on Monday, but guys, I kind of bet off my fraction of the show.
What was it? Was it the Giants-Jets game? No. Corey Feldman dancing at Skrillex's birthday party.
All right, so
you guys keep your $5 bet.
Yeah,
I'm saying that he's going to just have some sense of modesty and not do it.
And I'm saying
he hits, and Soder says he hits the move.
Feld dog.
Okay, he goes full Feld dog.
What are you doing with me? All right, let's do this.
He's dressed like Joan Jett and looks like Joan Jett now.
I've sung this song in 20 years. All right. Sorry, but just for you. All right, let's do this. Yo, can we get some help, though, by...
Just that he hasn't sung it in 20 years. This is just for you.
Sure.
I normally wouldn't do this. I always wear disco ball pants.
Yeah.
And then once in a while, this comes up.
I'm so inappropriately dressed to sing a song that's clearly from a specific part of time.
Look at his 50-year-old man, midget body. And those stupid, it's ridiculous.
I wonder what he's worth.
Does he have a glove on his left hand?
It's possible he's wearing a glove. I'm not going to judge that.
Well, they should double up.
Everyone, Monster Cat crew, come on, let's go. Come on up, come on
up. These are Skrillex's friends mocking him.
Actually, you know what?
Oh, yeah, he wears those half gloves.
Fuck that, fuck that.
They're just fingers? He just wears fingers. He takes the fingers off mine.
Oh, he's saying that's hilarious. He's where your fingers end up?
Yeah.
If you follow the drain.
Feld dog just buys fingers.
This is a classic, a quote-unquote classic. We got the rabbit.
Okay, so at this point, I'm convinced Skrillex is mocking him. He's clearly mocking him.
You thought maybe he was into it?
I thought what Sal said, that he'd gone full hipster to the point where it was cool now.
Like no, he's laughing at him.
He's so cool for school that he's making this cool.
And look at like the investor guys he's bringing on stage. That guy's name's like Tywin. No, that was Game of Thrones. I said Tywin.
You think that his belief is like, oh, everyone's going to think this is actually awesome? No, I think that you have to know it's a joke. What's up with the youth?
He's calling it a classic.
Yeah, he's fucking with them.
Of course.
But the beauty is, Corey Feldman believes it's a classic.
I mean, kind of is, but yeah.
You're talking to a guy who decorated an entire birthday party for the Feld dog.
So he's my friend, so he's being nice. He goes, I mean, you know, it's leave him alone a little bit. The guy's a talented guy.
I think you're painting broad strokes. I think you're really painting broad strokes.
I did this when I worked at Prudential Securities. Yeah. And I actually sent out like a company-wide email. And I said, it was a whole section of the floor, and I decorated the section of the floor. When I say I got it catered, I went and I spent like $30 at Subway, and then I cut the sandwiches up and put them in a plate and like stacked them up high.
That's fucking great, though.
Yeah. And people came by, and I was like blasting the music. And it was...
Did you know how much fun I would have had working with you? We would have been friends instantly.
People appreciated it.
Yeah, I bet. When you worked at the bar, you said there was always fucking crazy fun shit, theme nights and stuff.
Yeah, that was a fun bar.
Yeah, that was. Yeah, oh yeah, you've been to both of them, I think.
I went to both of them.
Yeah.
That was when I was drinking, Dan.
Yeah.
That'd be
There was
fun
one
stuff.
with an alley where I got in trouble for smoking weed.
That was from me.
Yeah.
That was literally from me, and I felt so bad about that.
I was like,
Sal Elliott?
Remember that?
Yeah.
How the fuck do you remember that? That's crazy.
Because I remember being mortified that I might have gotten you in trouble.
No, here's the thing. We were new tenants in that place, and there was connected to us in the alley was a residential building. Yeah. So me and him were drinking. I mean, we were drinking like all night, hanging out. And
boozing.
Then we were kind of closing up, and I went outside and. Believe me, I know people smoke. You weren't what I got mad at.
Yeah.
It was my staff was smoking with you.
Yeah.
So
I was getting the staff out.
Not just you, but I was like,
and I'll take blame for that. I was getting the staff.
I said to my staff, I'm like, guys, come on, like it was just, And
I did the 8th grader in trouble where I just walked across the street quickly and lit up a cigarette and go, all right, I'll see you guys later.
No, I drove you to the ferry.
Yeah, you drove me to the ferry, but I remember being like, Sally, you want to go? I wasn't doing
I can't believe you remember that. I'm sorry.
Why are you sorry? I was an asshole.
I feel bad.
No, we're squashing this.
Especially that you remember that. That was like no joke. That was like at least 5 years ago, whatever it was.
Sal's been holding on to this for a long time.
Dude, first off, I felt so bad, and your staff was great, and I used to love the treatment of going down there and doing the shows. And
it was me overreacting just because our neighbors complained every once in a while. So
bar was great though.
Thank you, bud.
It's not overreacting. Soder's a disrespectful piece of shit.
I mean, I kind of agree.
It's
with
the way
you.
he's always been.
Right.
Ill-mannered.
He's right.
I can't believe you remember that.
Raised by a series of men.
I felt so bad about that. You were like, "Oh, I'm so sorry, dude." I was like, "No, it's okay."
No,
I really was mad at my staff. Okay. It's under the bridge.
Bad again because I remember how bad I felt.
Don't. I felt bad. Look, this whole time.
And now, if Corey Feldman dances, you're going to take his $5?
Fucking hell, Will.
You hunk of shit.
I don't feel bad enough not to take that money.
Let's go for it. I believe in this. I mean, these girls, are they making a lot of money? I mean, they're so beautiful. Corey's Angels.
Can I tell you this right now? I'm already fucked on my bet.
Because it's too busy up there?
It's too busy.
No, but here's the thing. Listen, there's more time.
Yeah, but if he wants to do it, he's going to.
When they start doing the song.
It's Skrill Camp right now. All right, go.
He's not going to do a song without dancing. He can't. The music's electric. It's fucking.
There's a lot of time left on that timeline, buddy.
I don't think.
Skip ahead, Lou. Skip ahead a little bit.
All right, everybody.
I mean, he's already feeling it.
The camera's too close.
He's in his glory.
All right, everybody. You guys, look up there, right here.
Right now, he's like, I told you I'd be back. This one's for Hamster.
Gone but not forgotten.
He's basically just lip syncing to his own song.
All the proceeds for this performance are going for Hamster's mural. They're putting up.
I'm in a wash.
All right, ready? 1, 2, 3.
Is he lip syncing yet again?
Wait, hold on. He's starting to get pissed that Skrillex isn't paying attention. Back it up about 3 seconds. You'll see him look like, hey, man, I'm performing this song for you. Right there. Right? Because Skrillex is, whatever this girl in this birthday hat is, looks at Skrillex around 3 minutes and 6 seconds in.
But you can't keep Skrillex's attention. He's an old Asian lady. Look at him.
he's got a laundromat to run. But watch when she gives this look, Corey then shoots Skrillex to look like, yo, what the fuck, man?
Hey, man, this is Fell Dog's moment. You know what's great? Corey Feldman's the thing where he's like pointing at Skrillex behind his back, almost like, look at this weirdo. like he's the problem.
This guy's cool, huh? So here we go. I'm already halfway through, and I'm saying it. The staff sees it. Everyone sees it. You want that?
Take that yet?
It's not over yet.
It's not over.
Then let me put it right here, closer
That's
to you.
fair. Skip ahead. We gotta see if he gets some room.
I don't want to win on a technicality, though, because I think if the stage was clear, he would be doing it.
No, that wasn't the bet.
Oh, my God.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Oh, what was that?
I don't know. That doesn't count.
Nah, there's not enough leg room for what we're hoping. Not enough. Oh my lord! He looks like that. What was the Mad TV character? The old Asian lady.
I know, man.
That's his fucking. That's his.
You could see behind his eyes.
That's the that's the picture from the Great American Scream Machine, A Great Adventure.
He's getting dropped 40 stories right now.
He's being reborn right now.
Yeah, what's up with you?
Look at those guy's legs.
So they're all mocking him or no?
Yes.
They're 100% mocking him.
This guy in the gray sports coat with the black, he's literally grinding on that girl.
Yeah. He's got a hand in her. She should look back almost like, excuse me.
Buckethead's jamming.
It's not going to do it. He wants to, man. He's itching to. He's feeling claustrophobic.
Guys,
everyone, it's really going to hell. Everyone's like pulling the angels like bras down and shit. Like, can we go? The song's too long. Pause it for a second. The crowd's over it. Like the first verse, they were so in.
Over it.
Now you can see them actually dwindling out. They've given up.
Skrullex's girlfriend's giving like the 8th breath of like, we're still doing this.
It's like, okay, Skrillex.
I'm like, Steve, I know. She calls him by his real name. Kyle. It's Skrillex. What's Skrillex's real name?
I don't know. He's got a hot chick haircut.
He's got.
I missed something awful like Boris. Or something.
No, yeah, something where you could tell his parents starved to move here.
He looks so much like Corey Feldman, like young Corey Feldman in Stand By Me, because he wears army jackets for some reason.
Look at Corey's Angels are just so happy to be separated by him by that much distance.
How did this many people know this song?
What is it?
Sonny John Moore.
Sonny John Moore.
She's like, Sonny.
Are you a fan of that stuff, Sal? That kind of music, Skrillex shit and all that stuff? No. Yeah, I can't. It's just like
that's the.
Yeah, I don't know how you get behind it because
dubstep is it?
I'm not saying there's I'm not saying there's moments where you don't hear like a cool sounds coming from it. I'd be lying if I said, but it's just like.
Yeah, sometimes
where's like the soul or the heart of that music?
That's what I always say. I'm always amazed when people are driving around to techno music. I'm like, how are you driving to like?
Is Diplo another guy?
Yes,
that's like him, right?
Yeah, this is Skrillex. Skrillex. My name is Skrillex.
Dude, going down the highway, you like get your arm out the window, just the wind through your hair.
My ears bleeding. My right ear's bleeding.
Oh, that's the shit right there.
You know what? Nothing.
Let the bass drop.
Isn't it all like just like festival drug music?
Yes.
Right? Yeah.
Basically, and like late night empty warehouse shit.
Guys, I like to drive to Big Sur and put the Skrillex on and just let it go. Dude, my heart would stop. I'd be driving 55 miles an hour and my heart would
It's like
lock
driving
up.
the road listening to AOL start up on your free minutes.
Hey, you guys got dial-up internet?
You got mail.
And you're looking at your 20-hour countdown. I only got 15 hours left.
This is your $5.
I feel guilty taking it.
Don't you ever feel guilty about taking it?
No, I feel bad.
Fucking good.
Just turn up your hate $5 worth to Corey Feldman for failing you.
Yeah, if you could use some juice to get Feld Dog on the show.
Why does Corey Feldman say pedophilia is Hollywood's biggest problem? I want to see his take on that. Is he trying to tell us that Steven Spielberg did something to his butthole?
I hope so. Ate it.
Corey Feldman has no idea what it's like not to be famous. He was just 3 years old in this McDonald's commercial.
McDonald's gift certificates.
I literally was famous before I knew my own name.
His roles defined the 80s.
Famous?
Goonies.
That's not
This
true.
was my dream, my wish.
I didn't know my name until I was 15 years old.
I had heavy head trauma.
License to Drive.
The only difference between you and that greaseball is that he has a license and you don't.
Films that propelled him into the spotlight for his entire youth.
Since then, he's been unsufferable.
But being famous so young, he says, caused serious damage to him and his friends.
Yes!
Do you feel like you missed out on a normal childhood?
What childhood? I don't know what that means.
That was very Sheenish, like, actually.
Lou, that's got to be a drop. What childhood?
Not just those looking to profit
The
from
bonfire.
also some with far more sinister motives.
I can tell you that the number one problem in Hollywood was and is and always will be pedophilia.
Pause it.
That's
Also a drop. Oh, these ought to be drops.
The biggest problem at Sirius Satellite Radio is, has been, and always will be
pedophilia. Jacob, get your hands off me. I'm taking back the night.
Yeah, I'm going to get a haircut like Jennifer Lopez and enough. And punch you.
Fucking Legend of Billie Jean it. Fair is fair. Keep your goddamn mitts off me.
Jacob, you want to have another shirtless hug with me to talk about production meetings? Tell me you're real proud when I did 45 push-ups on air.
The irony is we started off this show looking at young kids' dongs on the TV.
Not young kids, bro.
That was a grown man. It was just a little boy's dong.
We're looking at trucker dick, dog.
Go ahead. Continue, Corey. I'm sorry about your story.
I'm sorry.
Those looking to profit from charming children, but also some with far more sinister motives.
I can tell you that the number one problem in Hollywood was and is and always will be pedophilia. That's the biggest problem for children in this industry.
The casting couch even applies to children.
Oh, yeah. Not in the same way. It's all done under the radar.
Well, I mean, I don't really think casting couch is done over the radar.
Yeah.
You want to come in and fuck on this?
Oh, yeah. You want to get in a Mick G movie? Just go in there and suck them off.
Oh, everyone knows that.
It's that easy.
That's called an audition.
But he talks about pedophilia.
It's the big secret.
And it's widespread?
Oh, yeah. I was surrounded by them when I was 14 years old.
Like this?
Surrounded.
I just imagine them looking at it like this going,
Look at those moves.
agility.
Hey.
Choreography.
Hey, Corey, why don't you go dance around for me a little bit over here in the corner, huh?
Do your little leg kick. Can you do your leg kick?
You don't want to suck my dick? What's up with the youth?
That just inspired me to write a song. Hey, Corey, could you kick around the floor a little bit?
That's what the story goes. When I was 7, Ed Asner blew me in a goddamn trailer. Some weird guy did it. Yeah. Carol O'Connor had his way with me.
That's hilarious. You want to know what happened? It was a rainy night. We were on set, and Edward Loja sucked me off.
Ed McMahon blew motorboats in my butthole.
All right.
Literally. Didn't even know it. It wasn't until I was old enough to realize what they were and what they wanted and what they were about and the types of people that were surrounding me till I went, oh my God, they were everywhere like vultures.
Does he know what pedophilia means?
Has abused him and his best friend, the late child actor Corey Haim, his co-star in The Lost Boys.
Well, what happens if my mom is dating the head vampire?
Feldman says the trauma of that pedophilia contributed to Haim's death.
There's one person.
Well, first off, what a way to throw your friend under the bus after he's dead.
He's dead. He goes, pretty tough life. And used to get boo food by old men.
That's such a fucked up
You know a guy pulling his dick out of the pee hole of his director's pants, his big pants with the knee-high boots.
I'm gonna fuck your friend.
All right, everybody, cut. Feldman, see me in my office.
Haim, alone time. But what a way for your friend to be dead.
He's gonna say, so he goes, pedophile's Hollywood's biggest problem, but he's only talking about Corey Haim. He goes, no, I mean they tried to get me, but I was like, no. But Haim was just fucking chugging producer dick by the fives.
I was too strong, and they said that my.
I mean, they tried, but I kicked so much ass it was crazy.
but they got him, and boy, did they get him.
Yeah. Luckily, I mean, you can see by my moves that I can move pretty good. So
I did that side-to-side thing to get away.
Not old Hames thing.
Yeah. Hames was more of a people pleaser.
I got good east to west movement, which I think threw off a lot of these old producers.
They're used to a lot of downhill running. They're prepared for that. They know how to block that. I'm a swing back. I take it around the corners.
What I do is I get him settled and then I move. And I'm gone.
Counter.
All right.
He's going to tell stories of him getting fucked.
Mogul. And that person needs to be exposed, but unfortunately I can't be the one to do it. But the person that knows who did it and knows who he is watching right now, I guarantee you. Yeah. It was a circle of older men.
Can you give me a reaction?
Was that like was he basically to his face? You're like, you could, yeah, right, sure.
Yeah. Everyone's constantly fucking with Corey Feldman. They're constantly doing this when they go, yeah, sure.
Snarky laugh.
Wasn't that like a snarky, like a, really? You think so?
Oh, sure.
He's watching right now with bated breath. Oh, yeah, I bet.
He's like, yeah, you know what, why don't you do a song for us again?
Hey, Corey, I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
I know you haven't done it in years, but if you can get up and perform for us right now.
Oh, please, right here.
He's like, I'm about to drop a bomb right now. Corey Haim was fucked so many times.
I couldn't sleep at night because just next door, just hear him just balls to butt.
And I know you're out there. You fucked my friend right into an addiction.
I even had to do blow just to comfort him.
See, what this particular producer didn't know is I've taken 7 years of Aikido at that point.
I was pretty trained in Krav Maga. I did Krav Maga before I knew my own name.
I always walk around with a bow staff, prepared for such situations.
Are you familiar with the spring-loaded baton? Well, I had all of them sewn into the arms of my jackets.
The spring-loaded baton. Go ahead. I want to hear more about him.
And that person happens to be a Hollywood mogul. And that person needs to be exposed, but unfortunately I can't be the one to do it. But the person that knows who did it and knows who he is watching right now, I guarantee you. Yeah.
Intriguing.
Yeah.
Wow, that's thanks for nothing. Drug a whole camera crew out here. You gave us nothing. You said it happened. I know it. He knows it, but he'll never know.
Have been more patronizing.
Oof, you are a. Every time I think there's no more news coming out of you, buddy, you just fucking fart out another gem.
He's like, that Hollywood mogul is waiting for this YouTube video to load right now.
Yeah, great story. So, is there going to be a Goonies 2?
That was basically cool story, bro.
That was exactly what that was.
Said as intriguing.
Corey Feldman just said that him and Felddog and Hamster were getting fucking nailed by directors, and it's got less views than, like, you know, like adorable Chihuahua.
Yeah. Corey Haim taking so much dick. Now that he's in the dirt, I can really talk about it.
Well, one producer got us by telling us that's how we would actually become vampires.
He said that was our protection, which I didn't believe it, but you know, Corey.
And I used to tell him, sorry, bro, you're getting fucked so much, but there's nothing I could do about it.
I tried to teach him an escape from a wrist lock, but he never listened to me.
Dude, seriously, if a guy holds a gun on you, all you gotta do, really?
What you do is you grab the elbow, twist the gun, and ensemble it.
Pressure point. Now he's pointing the gun back at himself.
Now you're in control. The prey's become the hunter.
And the hunted has become the hunter. Corey, I can only give you the lessons. You must apply them.
Now take this full glass of water. Do that drop.
You must not spill one drop.
All right.
Can I just drink it? All right, that was quick. You're supposed to figure that out way later into this.
Wait, did you watch The Golden Child? We were in the hotel.
Yeah, man, it's running nonstop.
Yeah, it's always on TBS.
Okay, go.
Circle of older men that surrounded themselves around this group of kids. And they all had either their own power or connections to great power in the entertainment industry.
Feldman won't name names. And he admits his friend had a struggle with addiction, which he says was a mechanism to cope with his demons. It was a symptom.
It was a symptom, correct.
Are we in it?
In 2008, the two Coreys confronted each other on their reality show about the dark past they shared.
You let me get around in my life, man, raped, so to speak, when I was about 14 and a half, and I'm saying this right now. What'd you do, man, when you saw that going down when I was 14 to me? What'd you do? You knew about it.
You want to talk about the truth? Okay, well, then let's talk about the truth.
It just actually happened.
Wait,
He's like,
but here's the thing. 14, I was 14, right? I was 14 when my dad died. Could someone have taken a run at me and gotten some... Yeah.
Where's Soder? He's late for practice again. He goes, yeah. think he's fucking old man McGillicuddy.
Hey, the groundskeeper said something about being his new dad for him.
But he's like, you let me get right. What is the other 14-year-old kid going to possibly do?
Stop, don't.
Just over in the corner. He's like Blair Witch and he's just facing a corner, just doing his dance moves.
Just breathing weird.
What's up with producers? What's up with producers?
I'm telling you, Corey, talking over his shoulder. I'm telling you, Corey, this song's going to come back.
You'll see, bro. 2015, I'm going to have a rerun.
What's up? It's going to be the future. I'm going to have angels surrounding me.
I was being molested at the same time by somebody else. What'd you do?
Whoa.
You know, there's a lot of good people in this industry, but there's also a lot of really, really sick, corrupt people in this industry. And there are people in this industry who have gotten away with it for so long that they feel they're above the law. And that's got to change.
You know what, Paul? You know what? Every industry. I hate people talking about like the regal nature of like, or, you know, the of acting.
Right.
Hey, Jay.
This industry just tortures people. So does fucking like banking.
Right.
Yeah.
And
There's people in textiles.
The landscape business. There's some
the hierarchy of a Joanne Fabrics.
It's corrupt. You think the people's at Michael's Art Supplies haven't heard?
The only other one I got is Frank. So
That's
every major art superstore is a person's first name.
Yeah.
All right.
Michael's,
Lee's,
Joanne's, Frank's.
But here's the thing: is Jay, when I was doing comedy, you just let me do check spots. You watched me while I was doing check spots.
Oh, what were you doing when I was doing check spots?
Nothing. What's up with the youth?
What's with the youth, bro? This is I mean, Jesus Christ! What if no one watched this? The biggest announcement of his life, and everyone's like, "All right."
So,
that explains it.
Put it up on the internet.
Stop dressing like a hot young chick.
I wonder if Michael Jackson.
That's what I think.
Because that's what it's. Yeah,
All right.
He was tight with anything.
You think those dance moves are sexually transmitted?
Yeah. I gotta kick my leg out because I took a dick in the butt.
Well, he wouldn't be.
Hey, Corey, you want to come over for another dance lesson?
He's not Hollywood, though, right? Michael Jackson, he's not considered Hollywood.
Oh, yeah.
Sure.
What?
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Oh, like musicians are Hollywood?
Oh, yeah. Entertainment industry.
Okay.
Let's see where this goes.
His mother, in an email, she said, "I'm not willing to discuss or respond to anything Corey Feldman has to say.
Ooh.
I wish he would talk about himself only.
Yeah, really?
Leave my son out of it."
Is there a dark side to child stardom?
Definitely.
What?
I think
Is that a
lot of
pedophile?
kids don't.
Oh, they actually get to interview a pedophile.
That's funny. They just go, no. It's all good.
He goes, "Is there a dark side of Hollywood?" Yes.
When he was sucking my dick, it was very dark.
Dark side for who?
See, Jerry O'Connell had the idea. He was a fat, unfuckable kid, and then he grew up into a super hot, ripped adult.
Yeah, good dude, too. Met him.
Yeah?
He's on Billions.
Oh, yeah?
Nice guy.
Look at that. You sure it wasn't him or his brother? They're twins, I think.
It was him.
All right.
I read the name placard.
Did you talk about my secret identity?
No, I wanted to bring up sliders.
I go further. I'm deeper track than that.
Okay.
I think we get it with this. So they got fucked.
Feldman's parents managed his career until the money came between them.
Of course,
I got legally emancipated by going to the Producer's Pension Health and Welfare Plan myself at 14 years old and saying, what were my earnings and what's left? Earnings, by the time I was 13 years old, $1 million, which is really not that much money, but in those days it was, in the late 70s, early 80s, that was a good chunk of change.
You know what, though? This all goes, though, to what we were talking about, to even get into Corey Feldman, was Justin Bieber. Like, how do you grow up being, like a decent person at all?
I don't think you can.
But of course, but you only hear about the assholes. Like, how about? I mean, Martha Plimpton's probably an okay person. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Like,
who else? I
don't think Juliette Lewis is someone who's like constantly in fucking problems and trouble.
Okay, Leonardo
DiCaprio
is a child star, growing pains.
Now, here's the thing. He is. I've heard mixed reviews on him. Like, I heard he actually is like because also it doesn't have to be like a fucking a raging dumbass.
Sure. Yeah.
Not public.
You could also just be like a weird bad person. You know what I mean? I mean, it's people who just become like bad celebrities. You know what I mean? When they're famous and everyone's like, oh, they're such a fucking dick. I feel bad because I think Schumer gets that a lot, and I'm like, Schumer's great. She's not, but
people talk shit. Who talks shit?
No, it's just people.
It's just going to happen.
As soon as you do it, I'm saying I don't believe it. It's just going to happen. Where there'll be a waiter somewhere who's like, "Oh, she came in and she was like, can I actually get some ice for this water?" And it's just like, "Fuck you, bitch.
We get it.
You have a TV show. I don't give a fuck." It's funny how people turn if you don't give them what they want. From celebrity, so I've watched it happen with you, dude. That's
what I was going to ask.
I felt fucking horrible at Oddball Festival.
Okay,
remember that?
What part?
People come up to you. Some people coming up to you, and then it was kind of distracting, and you didn't want to distract the show, and you wanted to watch the show, and you're giving people like, "Hey guys, when the show's over, I'll take pictures." And then you and you sent some people away, and you said a girl was like made sure for you to know. She was like, "I don't care. I don't even know who you are anyway." It's like, what are you being shitty to me for? I'm not being mean.
But that's like one of those things where the culture we live in, if someone sees someone taking pictures with somebody, they're like, well, I want a picture because I want to put that up, and I want the credit for knowing. Michael Che does a hilarious thing where a couple people will take pictures with him. He told me about this, and then someone will come up and ask for a picture, and I'll go, "Where do you know me from?"
Yeah.
And that's great. I think that's such a genius idea. Do you do that to people?
I say I have two things that I recently thought of.
At Radio City, you were pretty hilarious with the guy. When they just kind of do like, I know you, and you're like, do you? And you're just like kind of like, no, you don't.
I'm like, no, I'll just deny it. No, I say sometimes that I'm not feeling well.
Oh, perfect.
And then sometimes I'll say, dude, we're filming right now.
That's great.
And then they just go, oh my god. And then they just tiptoe away in silence.
Yeah. It's probably good, man. No one seemed to give a shit when I was doing that HBO thing, that pilot.
Yeah.
I'd be waiting. They'd set all the cameras up, everyone back to first positions. It was outside shoot, and everyone goes back to their thing. And there's camera rigs, like, the thing that rolls and the crane, everything there. And I'd be sitting there, and like my character's smoking a cigarette. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, I light it when they yell action. I light it. There's like a real person walking the street and be like, "Hey man, I gotta get a light." And you're like, "Dude, we're kind of doing something right now." He's like, "Cool man, I just need to get a light from it." Just like doing like the lighter. He goes, "Can I just get the light?" Like pantomiming it, and I'm like, "Dude, really? Like, what do you not see what's going on?" Yeah, like, what do you think's not going on here? Like, she was oblivious in the world.
Judd Apatow walks over and he goes, "Where do I know you? Do I know you?
Do I know you from somewhere?
Can I take a picture?"
I was bawling, crying one time to a friend on the sidewalk in Brooklyn over a personal issue. I was bawling, and a guy walked up to me and asked me for $1. Well, I was in the middle of bowling, not even like in between it. Yeah. And we laughed. I laughed so fucking hard while I was crying.
Hey, did he know who you were?
No. No, it was at all.
Yeah.
No. And he just goes, "Yo, can I get $1?" And I was crying so hard. It's like when you're like really crying. And I was like, I just started hysterical laughing. I'm like, "Are you serious?" I'm like, "Look at me right now."
But I would have loved to see that guy go, "I think I'm gonna get this $1. I think I'm about to get this $1 off this guy."
Have you ever had the bum that joins the laugh? That's my favorite. Everyone's laughing because he goes, yeah. Oh, that's good, man. You funny. Hey, man, I'm out here by myself. I'm just trying real hard to get home.
Crazy you brought that up.
Feldman grew up. Yeah, but I'm saying there's so many stars though that started off really young who just grew up and they're not. I mean, Jerry O'Connell, a great example of that. I've never heard there's not massive stories like what a piece of shit Jerry O'Connell is, or
you're right, but I'm trying to think of
Sean Astin or anybody else.
Michael J. Fox.
Yeah, man. They sometimes they come out of the gates and they're just fine. Like
the whole cast of Family Matters.
Well, no, the one became a fucking porn star.
So what's the odds on that?
The little sister.
Stop it.
Yep.
Jamie Foxworth was her porn name. Taking Lex.
No.
Steele. Yeah.
Big Lex Steele.
It's triple X probably. And it's not going to be on YouTube, weirdo.
Yeah, Jacob just scoffs at Lou.
This sounds like an operation for Bing.
Bing alert. Bing minion.
Did somebody ring my Bing bell?
I want you to ring my Bing. Ring my Bing.
My Bing. Bring it. I did the
Bang it. Bang it real good. That's what Jacob's humming to himself as he's doing it.
Bang it. Baby. Get up on this.
Jacob alone in his computer.
Bang it. Bing it. Bing it.
I'm so tired and kind of stoned still, but
what are you tired from, buddy?
I want to. Just this whole weekend was crazy.
Yeah,
and I want to
thank.
dude.
Yeah, dude. I can't
thank
believe we didn't talk about that. We're such idiots.
I want to thank your hometown, one of the greatest cities in the world, Philadelphia. Thank you so much, Philadelphia, for coming out to the Comedy Central Hour taping that we did at the Trocadero, December 3rd. 2 fucking awesome crowds, full of campers.
Dude, I was moved, literally, overwhelmed almost, walking by the audience outside.
Yeah, so many campers.
Just people yelling out, man, just like fans. It was so awesome, man. You were fucking fantastic.
Thanks,
dude.
buddy.
I was going to say poetry, but then people were going to be, but you were fucking great, dude.
Thanks, buddy.
You came out. I watched your nerves go away.
Yeah.
In the first few minutes. It
in
was
comics,
great.
and you know this too, Sal, comics, you can see in another comic's eyes that they're nervous. No matter when your friend does a late night spot or whatever. But what's great is the best feeling, and I've been to a bunch of special tapings, is like, I remember
shoulders
Kurt's,
drop.
Yeah, Kurt's, Nate's, you watch them just be like, oh, I'm just doing stand-up. And then it just becomes a show.
You know what it is? It's generally, you tend to do a special in a new environment, too.
Yeah.
So the thing is, it's always right away, you're like, do I, it's dumb as it sounds, it's just kind of like, do I get laughs in these 4 walls?
So I think the thing that helped me the most about that was we did and you're going to, obviously do one when you record your special, but this was the best. They did a rehearsal, a dress rehearsal, where I had to come out and like make sure the camera tested what I was going to wear that night. They also did like the lighting.
I hate all of that.
I do too, but here's what I did. Gary Veter was opening for me, so he was just hanging out, and I was just on the mic because they wanted to see how the mic sounded. So I just started making him and the crew laugh, and that kind of like loosened me up to be like, oh, I kind of know this stage now. Yep. So by the time I went to the recording, I was like, I was here for like 45 minutes earlier today.
No. And that does help because you said you get an idea of the space.
Yeah, how
but
everything looks.
I mean much more like you need to get a wave of like, because you don't know how big laughter sounds in each room.
Yeah, and that
you guys are doing different theaters every night. Like sometimes, don't you, when you go back?
I could tell as soon as we walk out if the audience is going to be, literally when we're announced and we're walking out, I could tell if we're going to have to work for it or if it's going to be easy.
But even if sometimes you even have like, all the shows are good. They're getting what they want to see.
Yeah.
But I mean, there's some of those crowds where you said it's like last night, like everything we said, people were like, punching chairs, like laughing, and sometimes somebody just get that like that.
Well, that's when I came out for the first show, the first crowd was fantastic, but it really was me gauging how big the laughs can get in that room. Sure. We were like, is that a big one? And then there was a couple of applause breaks, and you're like, all right, that's as big as it's going to get. So the second show, you weren't taking shit as personal.
Yep.
You're like, oh, that's the big laugh in this room. All right, I got it. And then you just try to string it together. But during pickups, man, after the second show, when they were like, you have to refilm the entrance from a couple different angles, all this shit. A bunch of campers were in the audience, and the producer, Neil, had to come out and make all the announcements. He was an older guy. And the greatest part was someone going, "Are you Soder's dad?" And then a bunch of campers going, "That's not Gary." And, people recognizing just the shit we talk about. And you definitely get that with Impractical Jokers.
Well, so he's saying, they're yelling out lines from the show and chants and stuff.
But it was so fun. And I just, from the back of the theater before we recorded one of the entrances, I just screamed out, "His mother's dead, bud!" And a couple people heard me.
It's the closest thing we'll get to... Like I said, the thing that I've always used this was as an example. Like what I always think is so cool about watching rock stars, especially from stage, if you get to watch them like side stage, is walking. I said the first time I got was well before I ever toured with them too. The first band I ever saw that with was Korn, where I felt that because I got to stand on side stage, and just when he walked out, first of all, just showing his face, getting that feeling of like genuine. And by the way, in the special audience, there's a lot of fans, and they are excited to see you, but to feel 25,000 people that are there to see you is different. And when you go out, so that was the first feeling. I'm like, you got to get to a real level of comedy to feel something like that.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, like when I said when he came out, they opened The Blind. Is this particular moment I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And when he says, he starts the song and then he puts the microphone out sort of, and the whole crowd just screams out, "What if I should?" The first part. And the goosebumps that gave me, because in my mind, I'm like, I'm a performer also, and I know it's like there's just as much a chance that he wrote that like toiling away as like while he was taking a shit one day.
Yeah.
And now just the fact that like that many people know your thing. So I'm saying on a chant, the level of that, like what do they chant? Let's get sexy and stuff like that.
Dude, I can't believe that the show became like catchphrase. Like they have an app and they have all the like it's ringtones. And
That's
all that
awesome.
shit. But let's get sexy. But they chant lines and everything you could think of.
Insane.
And we make characters up in the show. They come dressed as those characters. It's gone off the like people have the plates, tattoos, like all that kind of stuff.
It's amazing.
It's surreal still every second.
And it's funny because you're just something you're making up kind of on the fly. It's just part of your personality. But the thing was like, I always say that when we get that's funny is just, one day's like the throw. It's like, no, not yet. It's like people like we get tweeted from that.
And I never brought
every
this up.
single week. It's amazing. I love it.
A buddy of mine who's at my apartment right now who came out for the special. He's a big fan of the Bonfire, and he emailed me a clip of a guy interviewing Antonio Banderas, and he says, "No, not yet" to Antonio Banderas. Whoever this guy is, you need to email.
Like from us? Like
and he goes, "What's up, Bonfire?" I'll go through my email and find it. Dude, this guy's got to tweet out to us or email us at thebonfire@SiriusXM.com. He works for AOL. My friend found it and was like, yo, dude, I saw this online. You should see this. And it was him standing up, and Antonio Banderas is doing the press for 33 or 32, however many minors were trapped. I know it was very tragic. 33. But he gets up, and he's and the guy, and the question's like, one of your favorite pieces of dialogue? And he goes, no. Not yet. And he goes, what's up, Bonfire? Anyways, and you can do he did the thing where you get it in quick and then he got to his real question. But the fact that he did that is so fucking awesome.
That's amazing. I have to hear that.
And I want to know this guy's name so we can give him the proper respect due.
Hell yeah, man. That's
I don't
great.
know. My friend found a link and emailed me the link, and I'll find it in my email. Not yet. No. Not yet.
Speaking of theaters, man. We're going to be doing Camden, Philadelphia show.
Yeah.
Philly's getting a nice dose of Soder.
Yeah, Philly's going to be real sick of me after next weekend.
Yeah, everybody come on back out. We got Saturday, December 19th.
Please, campers, come to the show because I need people who are not going to get upset at my filthy sense of humor.
December 17th, Camden, New Jersey.
I think
19th.
Saturday the 19th.
Yeah. Saturday the 19th. Come on out. It's going to be a fucking great show. The lineup's awesome.
Yeah, it's we're just kind of like branching out. We're trying to do like these things that we can start like doing annually or whatever. This is going to be our Christmas spectacular mini festival type thing. Of course, you guys and Roy Wood Jr. will be there, Rachel Feinstein, and then we're going to go on, and then we have a whole bunch. I don't even want to say what's going to happen.
Don't say it because I'm super excited.
Because it's going to be like a spectacular.
I'm really excited,
and it's a Christmas spectacular.
Yeah, there's going to be all sorts of shit going down.
Should Jay and I get? I mean, hypothetically, should we lean on Comedy Central to get us Bonfire Christmas sweaters?
Oh my God, you should do whatever.
Oh my God, we should wear Bonfire Christmas sweaters.
Jacob, when you're knocking out your 65 push-ups tomorrow morning, right when you get up and you're feeling all fucking jacked up, call Comedy Central. Tell them to call us because we want Christmas sweaters for this show in Camden.
When you're banging out your crunches, can you get on the headset, the Bluetooth? Hop on your jawbone and give CC a call for us?
Yeah, but we want Christmas sweaters for this live show so we can all the campers can come in and get a good pick after.
We should come out with mugs
of hot cocoa.
I love this whole idea.
It's going to be crazy, really.
So this is December 19th, Camden, New Jersey.
Susquehanna Bank Center. What I love about this, it's going to be walls up, right?
Yeah, walls up because it's the winter.
It's the winter, so walls up. Walls up, Susquehanna Bank Center. First place I ever saw Marilyn Manson. So it's going to be cool. And I've been on that stage before in amphitheater with those metal tours.
Yeah.
And I hosted at the Oddball there, but for some reason, still, when it's going to be close, and it looks like the arena that I saw, man, that's going to be cool doing stage like that. Yeah,
that is going to be awesome.
That's Marilyn Manson.
So December 19th, I'm going to be in Nashville December 11th and 12th at Zany's this Friday and Saturday, just the 10 o'clock show.
I love that club.
Yeah,
great
it's fucking
club.
great, and I'm super excited. So
you're going to get a visit from a young lady, a camper, and she is the one responsible for a large amount of dick pics that were sent.
And I just want to, and we will shake hands, and I will touch the hand that's touched some of those dicks.
Oh, yeah.
And I will thank her for her catalog.
She knows how to send a good email to make you feel better. She goes, but those big dicks, they're always like, it hurts, and it's also they don't know how to fuck, and they're blah their bad lays and everything. I'm always like, oh, she really knows how to like warm the heart of a small dick guy.
Well, I'm excited to meet this Tennessee dick angel. December 11th and 12th at Zany's, at Dan Soder on Twitter, at Salvo. I'm going to mess up. You just spell your name? Is it just your name?
Yep.
I thought it was like Sal Tweets.
No, it's at Sal Volcano.
That's somebody using a fake one. You've been following the wrong guy all this time.
So wait, that guy I was getting lunch with tomorrow is not Sal? Dude, by the way, Sal got me the greatest gift ever because we went to War on Drugs, and I complimented your Notorious B.I.G. shirt, and he got me the shirt that he has. He's the fucking
He's the
best
most thoughtful guy in the world. Also,
very kind.
we have to talk about we're going to be doing the cruise ship, the Impressive Dickers cruise ship.
Which by the way, at the Bonfire SXM on Instagram, there's a picture up how you can win tickets to get on the cruise. Go to that.
Yeah, we're doing a giveaway.
That's fucking awesome.
January 11th to the 15th from Miami to Cozumel.
Dude, we're going to have
comedians
so
and bands
much fun.
and DJs and JZ. You got to be on the next one, man.
Yeah, I'm down.
Please.
You told me about the lineup, and I was like, this is fucking awesome.
It's going to be great. Normand.
Yeah, Norma. We got Gilbert Godfrey, Lisa Lampanelli, Michael Ian Black, Dom Herrera, Steve Byrne, Owen Benjamin, Jay, Normand, Chris Gethard, JF Harris. I'm forgetting a bunch of people. We got... Still got it. Yeah, it's going to be great. We got the Dan Band.
That's really fucking great.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, it's going to be... And then also,
Yacht Rock,
80s.
Well, we got Karaoke Killed the Cat, which is the craziest thing you've ever seen in your life.
What is
it? It's crazy, balls to the wall, all in dance party karaoke. These guys are insane.
So at Sal Volcano on Twitter, at Big J Oakerson on Twitter.
So we get to do karaoke?
Yeah, man. Oh yeah, you better get ready.
I'm gonna,
it's gonna be like belly flop competition. It's gonna be.
Can I say something? Can I be real with you right now? This is the things I go through in our anxieties. I think you understand mine sometimes. I want to hang out with you so much on this trip.
Me too.
But there's so many people that I'm worried you're going to be inundated with people like wanting to, and I'm going to be like, I thought me and Sal were going to laugh and do karaoke, and now he's having lunch with Mark Norman, I guess.
It's going to be okay, though, buddy, because you know what?
I'm going to toss Christine right over the side if you make me mad enough.
No, she's going to be lovely.
I'm like, he hates me because of you. Just toss her.
I washed her scent off me. Dude, thanks so much for coming on the show,
Thank
buddy.
you so
I love you, buddy. You are the best for coming by.
I want to come on for so long. Thank you guys so much.
And you can come on whenever. Open invite.
Anytime you want. Luckily, we have a third host of the show. You heard of Redman?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he's been sick a lot. He's not coming in. So
yeah, you can fill it.
All right, great.
Whenever you want to come through, man, please feel free to come through.
At the Bonfire SXM on Twitter. Guess what we got on Wednesday, motherfuckers? A live new show.
LIVE. And we're looking fine.
Yeah, have a good 2 days. Crackle, crackle.